Hello, grade 6. Again, sorry for late, guys. Today, inshallah, guys, we'll take something as review. We'll skip this lesson. And the last lesson we talked about is the volume yesterday. We took the volume of the rectangular prism, and that lesson will be the last lesson for this semester. So you don't have homework today, you just have the online assignment. Now, before we start solving the review, page 979, guys, if you have any questions or anything you didn't understand it, you can ask me. Ahmed.
Yes, Mr. Mr. First we are grade 5 and in question 960, question 7.
Page 960, question 7. Read the question.
Yes. Describe the demonstrations of two different prisms that each have a volume of 2,400 cubic centimeters and draw each prism.
Which page, Habibi?
960.
960. Okay. Question 6 or 5?
7.
Okay. Describe the dimensions of two different prisms that each have volume of 2,400 cubic centimeters. Means you need to find the three numbers for each. If you multiply them, you get 2,400. Got it? The volume is how much? 2,400, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you two choices. The first choice, if length equal 60, okay, width equal 220, and height equal 2. Multiply these numbers. What you will have? 60 multiply 20 multiply 2, you will have 2,400. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Let's multiply. 60 multiply 20 is 1,200. Multiply 2, 0, 0, 24, which is the same of the given, right?
Yes.
I will give you another choice. I will give you big B, 80, and the height 30. Remember yesterday we said we have two formulas, right? Either length, width, height, or big B multiply H. Multiply these two numbers, what's the volume will be? Also 2,400. Because 8 times 3, 24 with two zeros. So I give you two prisms with different dimensions and they have the same volume. Got it? Got it?
Yes, and it have a question down. It is possible for the prisms to have the same dimensions.
Is it possible for the two prisms to have the same dimensions? Yeah. Why not?
Why?
لحظة. Here, no. No, they won't be. They won't be. Now, if the base is 80, maybe the length is 20 and the height is 4, the width is 4. 4 by 20, 80. And here we have different. No, they are not the same prism. Not the same dimensions, sorry. Okay? They don't have the same dimensions.
Okay.
Right. Mr. Jalal.
Mr. Is this week, which we took on math, is coming in the exam?
Yes. Yes, why not?
Okay, but when you enter, you said hello grade 6. We're grade 5.
What? Sorry, you are grade 5. I'm sorry about that. Else? في مشكلة ثانية؟ لا. راح. طيب. غسان. Yes, غسان.
Yes, Mister. The exam would be how much questions? How many questions?
30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
How many? 3 chapters, right?
You will see the study portion. You get it or not yet?
I will check.
You will get the study portion, I think, today, I'm sure. Else? Okay, guys. Now, we are done. The last lesson, or the lesson of yesterday, it is the last lesson. The lesson of today is not wanted from you. You will take the idea the next class, inshallah, in details. Now, in the next class, I mean next year. Now we are on page 979, guys. 979. We have review questions there. So let's do these questions as a revision of the latest lessons we took. Start with Ghassan. Ghassan, are you with me? وين رحت يا ابني؟ Put your hands, guys. يلا. كنان يلا. كنان.
Yes, Mister.
يلا read يا ابني. Match.
Yes, Mister. I can't hear you.
يا ابني read. خلص حبيبي read الله يسعدك. We are on page 979. يلا read.
979, yeah. It is another page. Okay, match each word to its definition.
يلا. What's the first word?
Equilateral triangle.
Let's search about the definition of the equilateral triangle here. Which one? G.
J. A triangle with three congruent sides.
So the equilateral triangle, guys, is a triangle with the three congruent sides. So question one will be what? J. Okay. So question one, guys, equilateral triangle, the answer of it is J. Question two, what we have? Composite figure, right?
Yeah.
Composite figure, it is E, guys. Figure made up of two or more three-dimensional figures. Yani composite means two or more figures. So it is E. 3. Who can answer question 3 for me? Ahmed.
Yes, Mister.
Yalla. Question 3. Parallelogram.
Okay.
بسرعة يا ابني. Parallelogram,
أيوة,
which one? H, what we they wrote in H?
with
Polygon
congruent
with congruent
sides
sides and لا. This is not the parallelogram has congruent sides, no. No. I. A quadrilateral with opposite sides, both parallel and congruent. Yes. And then question 3 is with the definition in I. Opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Mumtaz. Question 4. What we have in question 4? Rectangular, volume. What's the volume? Yesterday we said, what is the volume if you remember? Abdullah.
Yes, Mister.
What's the volume, ya Abdullah?
The amount of space within a three-dimensional figure. K.
It is K, the amount of the space we said, right? Yesterday we said the volume is the amount of space, K. Question 5. So 1, J, 2, E, 3, I, 4, K, guys, okay? Question 5. Question 5. Abdullah.
Yes, Mister.
Yalla, rectangular prism. What's the rectangular prism?
Rectangular prism.
Read A.
A three-dimensional figure with 6 rectangular face, 12 edges and right vertex.
And 8 vertices, right? This is the rectangular prism. So it is part A. Question 5 is part A. Question 6. Question 6, guys, take care of this, of these definitions. It's important. Ghassan.
Yes, Mister.
Regular polygon. Which one?
Regular polygon. It is,
What is the regular polygon? Do you know?
yes,
What is it? Tell me.
a polygon that have 4 congruent sides and angles.
ممتاز. CH. Read
Yes.
H. What in H?
Polygon with congruent sides and all congruent angles.
It. So question 6, the answer of it is definition in H. Question 7. Question 7, we have triangular prism. We took triangular prism in the 3-dimensional figures, guys, remember? Which one? Triangular prism, G. G, they wrote a prism with 2 congruent triangular bases. If you remember, the triangular prism has 2 triangles up and down, and they are congruent. So it is G. Question 8. Question 8, we have obtuse triangle. What is the obtuse triangle, guys? We took it, remember? Kinan Barakat.
Obtuse triangle, a triangle with one obtuse angle and 2 acute angles.
Which one? Which letter?
It's letter C.
Letter C, ممتاز. Letter C, obtuse triangle, a triangle with one obtuse angle. Question 9. Question 9, we have face. It is a flat surface of a 3-dimensional figure. Remember when we count the faces? So it is B. Question 9 is B. Question 10. Question 10, we have polygon. Polygon, it's a closed figure, remember, guys, made up of the line segments that do not cross each other, which is D. D. Question 11, square. Square, a rectangle with 4 congruent sides, L. Square is a rectangle, but with 4 congruent sides. Question 12, the last one in this page, is pentagon. Pentagon is a polygon with 5 sides, which is F. So the answers of these questions, 1, J, 2, E, 3, I, 4, K, 5, A, 6, H, 7, G, 8, C, 9, B, 10, D, 11, L, 12, F. Read them very well, guys. These definitions or concepts are very important. Read them very well for your exam, okay? Stop. Now let's move to the next page. We have also some exercises there. Who can help me with the question 13? Question 13, guys. Put your hands, guys. Put your hands, please. Put your hands, guys. Isa.
Hi, Mr. Can you hear me?
ليش ما بتشارك يا عيسى؟ يلا. Read the question. Read the question يا ابني. Page 980. يلا. Up.
Okay. Name each polygon diameter if it appears.
Determine. لحظة شوي. لحظة حبيبي. Name each polygon, then
Determine if it appears to be regular or not regular.
good. The question 13. What we call this polygon? Do you know?
Really, no.
How many sides it has? Question 13. How many sides it has?
5.
5 sides. If we have polygon with 5 sides, what we call it? Remember?
Pentagon.
ايش؟
Pentagon.
Pentagon. ممتاز. Pentagon, a polygon with 5 sides. Good. طب, is it regular or not regular? This question
Not
13.
regular.
Not regular. Why? Because we have different sides lengths,
Different
right?
sides.
ممتاز. So question
All of them
13.
is the same side.
Question 13. It is pentagon. Why pentagon? Because it has 3 sides and it is not regular. Why not regular? Because the sides have different lengths. This is question 13. Question 14. What we have in question 14? Who can help me here? Ziyad.
Yeah, Mister.
Yalla, what we have in question 14 is Ziyad?
We have it's
How many
polygon.
sides? ماشي,
we
ما
have
هو كلهم
6
polygon يا
sides.
ابني. 6 sides. What its name?
Hexagon.
Hexagon. Is it regular or not regular, this one?
Regular.
Regular because we have same sides length. So here the name of it hexagon because it has 6 sides, and it
Regular.
is regular because the sides lengths are equal. Copy the answers, guys, please. Copy the answers, please. So question 12 or 13, sorry, pentagon not regular. Question 14, hexagon regular. Now let's go down to question 15. Question 15, describe the attributes of each quadrilateral, then classify the quadrilateral. This quadrilateral, guys, we call it parallelogram, if you remember. And in the parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent and parallel. So question 15, guys, what you will write? Opposite sides are congruent and parallel. And what's the name of this polygon or a quadrilateral? It is parallelogram. This is important definition. This is a question 15. Question 16. Copy, guys, copy. These are important questions. Copy them. Question 16. In the question 16, we have a square, guys, right? In the square, what we have? All sides congruent and opposite sides parallel, or angles congruent. So what we call it? Square. So how we describe the square, guys? We said opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. 4 congruent sides. 4 congruent angles. So opposite sides are parallel. We have 4 congruent sides, 4 congruent angles. So what we call it? A square. It's regular. Copy, guys. It's important. ها طيب question 17. Who can help me with the question 17? يلا, I want new students. Where are you? ليش ما بتشاركوا؟ ليش؟ محمد دريدي.
نعم أستاذ.
ليش ما بتشارك يا محمد؟
أستاذ كنت رافع إيدي وإحنا بنحل في الأسئلة.
يا حبيبي ايدك لا مش مرفوعة ايدك يا محمد.
مرفوعة.
وين؟
ما كنا بنحل في البوليجون والتعريف.
طيب يلا question 17. read the question.
Okay, Mister. Describe
read
the
the
faces
question.
and verticals of each three-dimensional figure. Then
Good.
identify
Describe the faces, edges and vertices, not vertical, vertices of each three-dimensional figure, right? In question 17, what we have? How many faces we have?
We have first it's rectangular.
Rectangular prism. ماشي. How many faces? The question said or wants from us to know how many faces, how many edges, and how many vertices, right?
Yes.
So how many faces we have? Huh?
5 faces.
5 faces in the question 17.
6.
6 faces يا ابني. We have the roof, the floor, and 4 sides around, right?
Yes.
So we have 6 faces. Type. How many edges we have?
12.
12.
9.
12. ركز يا ابن الله يسعدك.
أنا بخربط شوي بين الأشكال.
The face يا ابني, it's the face, the rectangle. How many rectangles we have in this room? Up 1, down 2, and 4 around. How many?
6.
6 faces. The edges are the lines, are the line segments. How many line segments we have? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right?
Right.
So we have 12 edges. Now, how many vertices we have? Vertices are the points. The points. See that?
8.
How many points we have? 8.
We
say 8 vertices, right?
Right.
So in question 17, the rectangular prism, we have 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Right. In a question, what we call it? What's the name of this prism, ya Muhammad?
Which?
Question 17. What's the name of it?
Rectangular.
Rectangular ايش يا ابني? Prism. The name is rectangular
prism.
Rectangular prism. Good. So in question 17, we write the number of the faces, the edge, the vertices, and the name of the prism, rectangular prism. Question 18. Question 18 خليك معي يا دريدي بما انك مش فاهم هاي الاشكال خليك معي. دريدي put your name, put your hand يا ابني, put your hand.
فكرت انه خلص دوري.
يلا يا ابني. لا لانك حكيت مش فاهمها. Question 18 see it. How many faces? حلو اسمه triangular prism. How many faces it has?
5.
5 faces. صح. So question 18 we have 5 faces. 5. How many edges we have?
9.
9. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 edges, yes. 9 edges. How many vertices it has? How many points? 6 vertices. صح. What we call it?
Triangular
What we
prism.
call it? Triangular prism. Triangular
Prism.
prism. Good boy. This is question 18, guys. Now let's go to question 19 together. Question 19. In question 19, guys, they want us to name the triangle up here. See it? Now, if you see that these two lines, guys, are equal, two sides. So we call it isosceles. And this triangle up, it is obtuse. So we call it isosceles and obtuse triangle. In question 19, we have two names, isosceles triangle, and because it has one obtuse angle, we call it obtuse triangle. Question 20. محمد دعاس.
يا مستر.
ليش ما بتشارك يا محمد؟ ها؟ Read the question 20. يلا.
Okay. Sean keeps his phones in a box like the own Sean. What
Good.
is the volume of the box?
The volume. How we find the volume?
Multiply.
Yeah. What's the formula? Do you know the formula?
What?
What? The formula of the volume. Do you know it? ما أخذنا الدرس أمس مظبوط؟ كويس. غسان, what's the formula?
Yeah, it is V equal L multiply W multiply H.
Length by width by height. محمد ما أخذنا هذا أمس؟
امبارح أخذناها.
والله؟
ما فهمت عليك إنه اسمها فورميلا.
ما هي فورميلا، هذه اسمها فورميلا. How to find the volume. What's the length in this figure?
مير حسان.
لا محمد.
4.
4. The width?
12.
12. The height?
6.
6. Multiply these numbers. The answer will be 288. Study, Muhammad. Study.
Okay.
288. What's the unit? ماشي محمد. The unit is inch to the power 3. We call it a cubic inch. Study well, Muhammad. This is question 20, guys. So we did these revision exercises. 20 questions for revision exercises. Now focus with me, guys, here, please. Today you have online assignment from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturday. Don't forget to do it. I will put marks on it for the final. Now in Sunday and Monday, we have revision for the final lessons. So check your study portion and revise it during the weekend and prepare your questions so you can ask me on Sunday and Monday before the exam. Okay, guys? These are very important notes. Don't forget your online assignment and revise the material which is in the study portion for the final test, and ask me about the questions that you didn't understand it on Sunday and Monday, inshallah. Thank you so much and have a good weekend. Goodbye.